Hey guys, today I'm gonna film a little updated room tour. Well, I actually already filmed it, but I forgot to film an intro. Yeah, today we're gonna do an updated room tour because I haven't filmed one since 2023. A lot has changed. I've actually moved out of that house. It was my parents' house. I moved out from my parents' house and then I started renting a house with some roommates. And so this is the new space, but I'm actually moving again. And I'm moving in with my best friend. I'm so excited. And so like I'm literally gonna be like packing today, so I was like I should film a room tour one last time in this room, and then you know it's gonna change eventually, but that's okay. So yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start with when you first close the door. I have a lot of bags on my door right here, as you can see, just some of my favorites. And so we have this one I thrifted. It's kind of falling apart, making me sad, but that's okay. And this Doc Martens heart bag. Yeah, these are basically just the bags I use like all the time. This is the one I'm currently using. I just thrifted this. It's this Michael Kors bag that I got for like $8. Oh my gosh. But anyways, and then this is like the bag of my dreams, my dream bag. And I have a little degenerate charm on it and like other keychains. But anyways, those are my little bags. We're gonna go this way. When you turn this way, I have my shelf, my lovely shelf, my pride and joy, my K-pop shelf. So we're gonna start from the top. At the top, I actually have a My Chemical, not the price tag still being on there, hey girl. I still have, as you can see, I haven't opened it, My Chemical Romance vinyl album. Yeah, I have this pot though, it's doing pretty good. And then I have this fake plant over here with some dried flowers. When we go here, I have my TXT shelf, and so this isn't all of my albums, unfortunately, because I have a lot of albums, but I put the ones that I like to display the most here. And so I have this one, I have the light stick, I think it's really cute. I have these two photo cards being displayed that I think are so pretty. I have a little Sue Bunny doll, and I have a little Taehyun doll from the same seller, so I'll put their Instagram link. Next we have some BTS albums, and then we have our little Hello Kitty Yuta Sanrio and our Jaehyun Sanrio when the NCT did like their Sanrio collab. So cute, we love. And then I have some BTS like tour DVDs, and I have this little like twin star blind box thing that I got. Moving down, it's my Twice side of the shelf, and so I have a lot of albums here. Really love the vibe going on. I like how colorful the shelf turned out. This bow, I'll also put the name of the seller where I got it from. So cute. And then I have this little this cute little plushy guy that's sitting here too. And then down I have some more Twice albums, Between 1 and 2, Page 2 albums, Banana album, and as you can see, Hyunjin is like snuck in here a little bit, but I think that his magazine fits really well with the colors, so I put it there. I have a cute little box, cute little candle for decoration. And then finally, when we reach the, oh, did you hear my knees pop? That's what that was. When we reach the bottom shelf, I have more BTS albums. I have a Polaroid, my Gentle Monster Jenny sunglasses box, because I just thought the box was so freaking cute. And then I have this other like storage box that I got for Christmas, like this little book here. It's actually a little storage box. But yeah, and so that is like my main large shelf. I really like the color scheme I got going on. Moving this way, this is my desk area. It's a little chaotic because I recently got a second monitor, and that kind of like threw off my vibe a little bit. So I'm trying to figure out how this is gonna work, because as you can see, I had this little like little pegboard in the back, but now it's kind of covered by one of the monitors. But I'll go through it anyways, and I'll just like, when it's turned on, I feel like it doesn't look as bad. I don't know. But basically, I have a lot of Twice stuff on here. I made a little Twice collage because I thought it was cute. Here's like Formula of Love. I loved all the photos there. I have some My Chemical Romance lyrics because I'm still an emo at heart. I have Jihyo picture from one of the albums, some dried flowers, like What is Love little thing from an album. These are Lana Del Rey, like lyrics that I got in a vinyl. Formula of Love CD. I have Sauna right here. She is my bias. And I have Momo over here because this picture is so cute. More flowers. Then here's where we get into our little Stray Kids section, also known as my Jinerit shrine. I have this Jinerit bow. Hyunjin's like Maxident postcard is right here. Moving down, I have this like tour PC, like unit PC of Felix and Lino, and I think it's so adorable. And then we have Jinerit in this little carry case, and then we have this like Hyunjin lotion. Girl, I don't know why I have that, but I think it's really cute. Moving down, we have the light stick version 1 that I decorated all pink. We have more little Jinerit like photo card holders, and another Jinerit photo card holder back there. And then right here I have my little, just like a little basket, and I have my 2 bias records. I have Han in this little one, and then I have Changbin in the other one. And there's actually nothing in here because these are kind of like cheaply made, and I feel like they would like kind of mess up the PC, so I like kind of don't keep them in there very long. But yeah, that's a little section. I'll have to figure out some other place to put it, but I'm moving soon, so for now I'm kind of just leaving it as is. But okay, moving on to here. I really love this area of my room. It just has like this nice like pink vibe going on. I love my TXT poster so much. But okay, moving back onto the desk, I just have some little crystals here. I have a Gojo photo card. I got that at like an anime convention. Like someone was selling photo cards. I think it's so funny. I love it. And then I have my Hyunjin signed photo card from Maxident. Here's my keyboard. And let me go ahead and boot her up so you can see her in her full glory. This is an overview of her when she's all turned on. One thing I figured out that you can do with a vertical monitor is this. Yeah, but basically that's my little overview of the setup. Still a work in progress since I'm not exactly sure what to do, how I'm gonna like organize this little section over here. But moving on, I have my Switch and a controller just like sitting on top of my PC. I'm gonna turn it off now because it's a little loud. But okay, here's my TXT poster that I love and adore. It's on this side of my room. This is so ugly. Please ignore the little freaking LED lights going up. But like, there's such a vibe in the nighttime. I still haven't gotten rid of mine. Everyone's like, oh yeah, that's like 2020 phase. Like, I still love my LED lights. But okay, anyway, there's my TXT poster. Here's my curtains. I really love them. They're like a pretty lace. Moving down, I actually have a mini fridge in my room. Laugh out loud. But I have a couple plants here just on top, a little coaster, and then I decorated my mini fridge to have like I have this photo of Hyunjin from his 5 o'clock merch, and like the little magnets. I have like the Libit and the other like stay magnets says you make Stray Kids stay. And then I got these like frame magnets from, I want to say like Urban Outfitters, and I put little photo cards and like freebies in them from NCT. And I think it made my fridge look way cuter. So that's that. Moving on to the bed area, I have all of my favorite little plushies here. It's getting kind of crowded, but you know, what can I do? I have the Cinnamoroll Build-A-Bear, Miffy, an RJ, Jinerit, a little Hello Kitty Jaws, and another the Stray Kids like teddy bear version of the Stray Kids too, the Jinerit. Over here, oh my god, they're bumping. Can you guys hear that? You probably can. I'm gonna keep going. I have my little The Star tapestry. I just think it's so fun. And then we have more curtains, another big window on the side. Let's go this way. I have a little cart here. It just has like some makeup that I can't fit in my vanity and like hair stuff in there. We don't really need to get into that. This side, I have my dresser where I keep a lot of my clothes. And then on top of here, I have this little oil diffuser. I have this succulent that's getting a little too big for the pot, but it's okay for now. Some candles. Here's some oils that I use for my oil diffuser back there. And then I thrifted these 2 candle holders that I love so much, these little angels. yeah, so I have those. I have some crystals over here. I have some tarot cards and this ring that's not in the jewelry box, but I have this jewelry box where I keep all of my stuff. Love it a lot. I love all of my jewelry. But yeah, and then over here I have some incense, another candle, and my signed Stray Kids postcard. I also have Hyunjin, and then another candle. But yes, on these shelves I did like more of like a black and white kind of theme, and so I have some of my Stray Kids albums here. I have the version 2 light stick in there. I have more Hyunjin magazines because unfortunately I think I'm starting a collection of them unintentionally, but here we are. I have some Versace glasses because that was like my post-concert depression gift to myself. Anyways, but the box is cute, so we gotta at least display it. More Stray Kids albums here. Not all of my Stray Kids albums, but I like the vibe of this side. Moving up, I have some NCT albums here. I have my NCT light stick, Vivienne Westwood bag. I felt like it fit the vibe. I have my Jaehyun Awaken album back there, Perfume album, Dojejung, and some Twice albums here. And then I actually have like some Stray Kids pickets behind that. But, oh, yeah, I love this little side of my room. I like how monochromatic it is. Yeah, this right here is my closet that we do not really need to get into because I believe it's kind of messy. But this used to have a door here, and I like the vibe of a curtain more. So yeah, this is like a little overview of my closet. Yeah, it's a little messy in there, so we're gonna leave. Yeah, moving on, I have a little plant here right next to my vanity. So here's my little vanity where I do my makeup. It's pretty small because I needed a small one to like fit in this area, but it gets the job done. I love it. I have this little hipper right here, the Sunny Angel hipper that one of my friends got me. Then moving down, I have some perfume, a little flower nose blush, hair oil, some more lippies over there. I have a lot of my favorite lip products right here, and then I have a lot of like blush, eyeshadow, lots of flower nose that I really enjoy. I like their makeup a lot. It's very cute. And then over here I have more perfumes, and then I have all of my makeup brushes, some contacts, and then like face masks, miscellaneous like concealer, stuff like that in there. But yeah, I love this little vanity. It does a lot for me. And then in that little box down there I have like all my nail stuff because I like to do my nails. But that's an overview of that. And then up from here I have the Stray Kids Maxident poster that I love. I love Maxident era. Everything was so freaking cute, and yeah, mentally I'm still there. And then I have this other like full-length mirror that's over here. Yeah, 2 mirrors back to back, but like I had nowhere to put this one when I moved in here, so here it ended up. But I just really think it's really cute, and so yeah, that's my little full-length mirror on this side. And this room is a lot smaller than my previous room, so yeah, I feel like I tried to fill in the space like as much as I could, and I really like how it turned out.